Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my Big Brother Squad. This is night 51, the PB house. Let's go. So we know Kelly, Ava, and Catherine is up on the block. Vince was the HH. Let's move on. So right now it looks like if it's down to Kelly and Ava, Kelly's on home. If it's down to Ava versus Catherine's on the home. So it doesn't matter. Catherine or Ava is on the home, no matter one of one. So yeah, and yeah, so one of them will be down home. But what's like Kelly is the one who's on the home if she is not one of the blockbuster trust. Now, let's talk about something else about what's going on in the White. Let's talk about Kelly talking bad about waitress kids. So Kelly have been saying a lot of stuff about waitress kids, and we're even at a point where Brendan, Rachel's husband, commented on this. But what's this like? So Kelly and Rachel do not like each other. We all know this. Kelly said, you know, your kids, I don't know if she said this to Rachel, but I think it went back to Rachel. She's saying, your kids will be very disappointed because you booked a big showmance, a 20-year-old, possibly break the showmance. You got rid of Wally Street, so now you're trying to break up Catherine, who's 24, 23, I don't know how she is, I'm with you. And, one of her kids don't think about this, and her kids, is gonna be disappointment with her kids. So Kelly, shut up. Wait, really? First of all, you go after a woman who has kids, and go after a queen. Not, what's the step away from her being a queen or being a legend? But you don't have to someone who has kids, someone who's been bought a bit bottle more than you have, knows this day more than you have, and basically just going after Rachel because she has kids and that she got rid of a showmance. One of them, Wiley, last week when she was HH. And let's just not forget about how you commented, how you said stuff about Rachel when it was Warren's birthday. Yeah, you want to talk about that? Thought so. Because apparently, well, there's not apparently, she said a lot of stuff about Rachel on Warren's birthday. Yeah, if you want to watch that, you can watch it. But I have to say stuff about Rachel's kids and how, your daughters are not, and your son and your daughters won't be proud of you. And then flipped around of how they won't be proud of you, Rachel, as a mom, and blah, 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 blah. It's just so sad. It's so sad. And honestly, I don't care about Kelly in this thing because she is like the worst Big Brother player, and you can tell that she don't watch the show. Like, honestly, she is the worst Big Brother player. She is trash. She is honestly so trash. Not just because Rachel's a queen and a legend, but you go after someone who has kids, and you know who she is. You want her kids to feel this disappointment from mom and all this stuff, whatever. But if we go after someone who has all this, it doesn't matter if you do it. The Big Brother fans, and also the Big Brother family members, all the what that you are trash, even one well, but me as a super fan of the show, I don't like Kelly. Kelly is the worst Big Brother player ever who have ever stepped in that house, who have ever played Big Brother. And you go up to someone who has kids, who's a legend, who's already know more stuff than you do. It's trash. It's only pretty trash. And if you never won Blockbuster, if you never won that secret power, you'll be gone. You'll honestly be out of this house a long time ago. But Kelly is trash. She is like the worst Big Brother player ever to play Big Brother. And she's going over here and saying, oh, well, your daughter and your son's been disappointment with you because you got rid of the Germans and now you met your Germans on Big Brother and blah, 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 blah. And I think Brendan, Rachel's husband, come and said, oh, by the way, her kids are proud of her. Her kids are happy how she's playing the game. It doesn't matter what people are saying about her, what Kelly's saying about her. Her kids are proud of Rachel Lowry. So, yeah. It is so sad to see a woman going after someone who has kids. All because who she is. And all because she's a legend. And you're trying to take that spotlight out of Rachel. I'm sorry. You would never take that spotlight out of the queen herself, Rachel Lowry. Doesn't matter how hard and how try you do it. You will never, ever in Big Brother community and people of family will never ever replace Rachel Lowry. Because Rachel is the queen and Rachel is a legend in this game. It doesn't matter who you are or who you are. Rachel Lowry, we're talking about Rachel Lowry, is the queen. She is the first ever who has a first baby. First Big Brother baby. And you're going after someone who's a legend, who has kids, and honestly you don't like her. So you're just trying to go after her because who she is. Kelly is trash. She is like the worst Big Brother player ever to have ever played Big Brother. And I don't like her. I actually hope she goes home because she's trash. Anyway. Tomorrow I'll be talking about the Big Brother episode, blah, 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 this stuff. Thanks for watching the episode today, and make sure, bye.